Hello. Uh, I'm just making a T-shirt. I'm making a hoodie soon because I have a commission, but I don't know. I'm waiting on the fabric. Then I'll be making the hoodie. Yeah. So just work. Wanted to do something. Wanted to go back to work. Didn't know what I wanted to do for the past 3 days. But then I decided this. So. Let's see. Instruction. This is cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Working on adding a hood on my golf jacket. Well, I can't wait to see that. I'm excited. Hoods take. Well, I don't know. I mean, yours hasn't opened, so yeah, yours will be easier. Let's see. I'm trying to find something. Trying to think of something. I need to iron this fabric. What's up with the jacket you're gonna be making? Same design as the other shirts. So I'm gonna be making I'm gonna be making a hoodie because someone commissioned me to make a hoodie, but I'm waiting for the. I'm just simply waiting for the fabric to come, and then I'll. Yeah, I'm just making a shirt today because I'm lazy. I don't feel like committing to something bigger right now. It's more like an exercise than an actual like. I don't have to think when making a T-shirt, and I enjoy that. Got my hood added in quick video. What's up with the J? Oh, that's great. I'll watch it later. I want to finish my jacket first. My shirt first. I need to see ripper. Where's one? Anyways, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, shirt's done. Time to try it on. See how it looks. One moment, everyone. Okay, let's see. Yes, let's see. Hold on one moment. Thank you. And then I'll look at your video. Just hold on. Okay, wait. Is this the front or is this the front? I don't know what the front is sometimes with these shirts. Okay, that's what I thought. Yep. Okay. Let's see, everyone that's watching. It's comfortable, I can tell you that much. Okay, this is the shirt. It's nice. It was a lot of fun to make. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Okay, let me check. I needed my cell phone. Okay, let's see. So you uploaded. It looks great. It's kind of small. I mean, maybe you should get like a size up for like what. I mean, my opinion. Unless if you like them like that. But you know, I think it's because you're using woven fabric, and that probably fits you in woven better than, I mean, in knit fabric. It's fine. I mean, it's your first one. What do you expect? Or one of your first one, but I used to suck at making hoods, and I'm okay with it because I know how to make it. It took me the repetition. Yeah, you need to learn how to install zippers. That's one thing you need to learn how to do. It'll look more like a jacket. But it's good that you searched everything. That's good. Makes it look, more professional. You're welcome. Remember, right sides together. And also iron as you go. Don't forget about that. You're welcome. This is a very comfortable shirt. I really enjoy it. I don't know if people don't buy them from me. Oh well. Anyways, it's not my fault. It's because the celebrity's not wearing it. They don't want to purchase it yet. But it looks great. Yeah, you should be happy. What do you think of the shirt? Yeah, you iron everything, including the blanket. Yeah. So after you serge it, you iron it. You iron everything. You have to. It just makes it look better. You'll see. You'll see the difference. I could tell you didn't iron it, so it's okay. Don't worry. I used to do the same thing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, it took me under an hour to make the whole blanket. That's pretty normal. But yeah, let's see if I can get a full turn. Oh, I can't see anything. You make it. Thank you. Well, it took me 30 years to learn how to do that, and that's why I recommend classes. See, I say take classes not because you're not good at it. I say take classes so you can know it better. That's the reason why I miss my classes. I wish I could still take my classes. I can't afford them anymore. But the only reason why I can do it like this is because I had a teacher that could do it like this, so she taught me how to do it like this. You know what I mean? So like I had a good teacher, well, two good teachers. So I mean, there's some mistakes in this. I fixed them though. But yeah, nothing I do is perfect. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna take off the shirt and just talk. Cause I'm gonna list it on my website. So I don't have a website of Depop now. I went back to Depop because no one bought from my website, so I couldn't afford it anymore. Oh well. But thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah. It took me a long time to learn how to do that. So just don't think that that's the thing. Like you couldn't get on my level too without a teacher, but like you'll get there sooner if you have someone to help you that can actually like I would still, like I said, I would still be taking classes right now if I could afford them, or if I had someone to teach me. I have a fashion mentor now. It's different, but oh yeah, so I don't do vintage clothing. I just do my own clothing. I'm gonna hang up this clothing. Let's see. Even my first mentor has been sewing for over 50 years. And she's still, like 55 years now. And she still takes classes, so I don't know. Like, it's shit. I guess this is the thing. I just want to learn as much as humanly possible. Actually, I don't know why you said false. I didn't make a mistake today. Yeah, it's like equivalent to chirping. Well, that's okay. I fixed it. Oh, actually, I should list it for. What am I doing? I'm trying to. I can't hang up things on my. I'd probably sell this golf jacket Saturday at a market. I'm sure. How much are they willing to pay for it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, what? It's like, Because I know you do more. You like I would if I went there, I'd bring like my clothing rack, and it would be like a different experience. So, oh, that's good. But I think you should take a class. Well, I think that'd be way better for you. Just try it. Do it with your 100. Okay. See, I would have to sell mine for. I would probably sell mine for $100 each. At a loss, though. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing that happens all the time. I constantly have to like undersell each one of my garments at a loss right now because people aren't spending any more than $100. That's good. Map. That's good. Yeah, see, people aren't willing to spend like more than $100 on one of my even the thing that takes over 10 hours. They're like, I don't want to spend more than $150 on it. And I'm all like, so, I have to sell everything at a loss, and I'm like okay with that because like the fabric, because I'm pretty good at getting fabric on the cheap, like, but like at the same exact time, it's like, damn, I wish I could sell this at the price I want to sell it at, but I understand that like I can't do that yet because like no one knows me. And like, what's the point when they can go to like another place and then buy this? I mean, yeah, buy something similar. I mean, not exactly the same. You can't buy anything like mine, except mine. You know what I mean? Oh. No, I sell them for $125 because they're handmade. I'm not selling it for $30. It's not enough money. Oh yeah, I know. I sell my stuff for. I sell my stuff for. When I did more conventional garments, I used to sell my stuff for more than that. Your jackets are fire. I can't believe you can't get them in the market. Well, I don't know. I have plenty. I have plenty in the market. Like, don't get me wrong. I just want them all in the market. You know what I mean? Like, I want more than Like, I want everyone to be in the market. I want everyone to be sold. I want everyone to wear them. I want. I just don't want them to be sitting here at home anymore. Like, I want all these shirts to be sold. I want this to be sold. This to be sold. This. I mean, this is already sold. That was a commission. This to be sold. This. I want them. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, it's more than just. It's more than just that. Okay, great. Now I listed it. But anyways, let's see. Now let me post on Instagram. Well, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just. Thank you. I appreciate that. You do as well. You'll be just fine. I don't know. Like, at first, like, I think I showed you before, like, what I used to do. Like, just like like what you used to do, like normal everyday like hoodies that you would see just anyone wearing out on the street. But like I didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted to do something like I wanted to take my to the next level. To like this is not a normal everyday hoodie that you'd see on the side of the street. Or anywhere in the street. It's my own design. It's my own look. It's my and that's harder to sell because no one knows it. It's just me. You know what I mean? As opposed to, I don't remember where this was hanging. As opposed to the first hoodie I showed you, and then there's this, which is like my own unique design to, like obviously it's sewn a certain way with whatever I have lying around. But stuff like that where, where it's competing with something that's already dimensional and people already recognize. This is something no one recognizes and it's not conventional. So that's harder compared to my first one, but the gold one I feel like I got a lot better picking my work apart. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. You're gonna get it's progress, it's a journey. It's just like anything else. I mean yeah, just like anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a process and it's a journey. It's not an overnight thing to like learn these things as opposed to like it took me, like I said, years to get this far and I still don't know everything. I don't know, like that rack of clothing is years worth of work. Shoot. Okay, wait, let me do something. Okay. That looks kind of funny, actually. Okay, let me think about something. I know nothing but my kids and wife like what I've made so far. That's good. See, you do know something, in your family likes it, and that's all that matters. Who cares about anybody else, right? Yeah. Where is it? Oh yeah, that's what I needed to look at. And that's what the song's called. Okay, that's what I wanted. I, you do know something, and your kids love it, and that's all that matters. And maybe your kids might want to take a class with you because there's a lot of, you know, yeah, it happens, and the teachers love that. So just keep that in mind. going to get her a kid. Oh, well, I mean, you can just get her a normal sewing machine. She doesn't need a kid's one. Like, you don't really need to buy. That's just waste of money at that point. Just get a normal one. But oh, that's good. See, you should do like a daddy daughter thing, like or whatever. Like that's kind of rare actually in sewing. Usually it's the mother and the mother and the daughter. And the teachers love it when the dad and the daughter do it because that's like an uncommon phenomenon for them. Um, but you don't. There's kind of southern hippie in our house. Wait, uh, I'm a DIY kind of person. We used to make our own soaps and all that. Kind of a southern hippie in our house. That's great. Yeah, I mean, like, like if you like to make stuff, go ahead and make stuff. No one's stopping you. It's a fun thing to do to like do that. So that's great. Like if you like to do that. Like don't be ashamed of like wanting to make stuff. Like I like making stuff. Obviously, look, I made that whole rack of clothing right there. So like I don't know. I I just love making stuff with my hands as well. So I completely understand and completely relate, and I wouldn't be ashamed if I were you of that. But that's cool making a soap. Yeah, I don't know like the beeswax and like I don't know the process of making soap. It must be a fun process though. Or I assume I don't know. I honestly have no interest in it. But I don't know. Oh, good. Okay, I didn't know I was screen correct at all. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. I mean, same thing with this stuff. It's a labor of love, like everything. It didn't wasn't an overnight process. I mean, 3 years, and I'm still, I can do what I do. I can do what you see now, but I can't do what my teachers can do over the 40 and 50 years they've been doing it. Like I can't. Like I have to be committed for like 40 or 50 years to get to that level, and I'm not near that level yet. Yet, just but that's okay. I don't suspect to be like on that level until I'm that many years in. You know. Is that well? Yeah. I mean, it's always even my mentors say it's a work in progress for them. They're like I remember one of my mentors like, I've been doing this for 50 years and I didn't know this until I saw a photo. Like, it was just all like I had no clue what this was until I just saw this one photo of this one thing at this one time, and it's just all and you just like think like wow like so I could be doing something for 50. It's crazy watching some people that can just see it completed before they even make a cut. But yeah, I mean I do that because I don't. that's like when you're watching me, that's me because like I don't draw anything out because like I can't. First of all, I can't even see things in my head. So I have this thing called aphantasia, aphantasia, and when you have aphantasia or aphantasia, whatever you want to call it, you can't you can't see stuff in your head. So like you just see nothing or black. That's the best way to describe it to someone. So like I don't dream or anything like that. Like like or maybe I have. I don't know. Like I can't conform nor deny that, but for the most part, I see nothing. When I close my eyes. Um, so it's like hard to like navigate things. So people are like, oh, you should draw stuff out. I'm like, I can't see anything in my head, so why am I gonna waste my time drawing stuff? I'm just gonna learn how to make it instead. And then I get the materials, and I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna make it into. So yeah, I'm like that, but I couldn't even see it. It just gets made eventually. In this case, under an hour. Yeah, but that's me for sure. Small one. Oh, that's great. Can't wait. I'm excited to see it finish. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Does ironing help your corners? Um, Ironing is. I mean, yeah. I mean, if your corners are like, I have a hard time getting the fabric through the feet or foot. Maybe it's your sewing machine. Maybe you're using too heavy of fabric for your. I mean, your serger should be fine, but I don't know. Maybe the fabric's too thick for your sewing machine. Maybe you need a thicker. Maybe you need a bigger needle. Or maybe you just need a better sewing machine. I don't know. Like, is there a bigger one I can replace mine with? Well, you have to replace the needle like every 8 hours of use, and I just like a bigger number. I don't know what your sewing machine is. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, do you just use a serge or oh, do you not? Oh, so you just serge everything. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe the fabric's too thick, to go. Oh, I think you should sew it first, and then you should serge it to like, you know. No, you should do both. Yeah, that's a fine surgery. I mean, your fabric just could be too thick. Maybe that could be the problem. Or maybe you need to use like 80 size needle or like 90 size needles. Sew the seam serge to the ends. Yeah, yeah, do that. That's what I do. Well, it's good that you're not afraid to use a serger. You know, so many people that sew are terrified of using the serger. So I find that that's good. That's funny. Usually it's the opposite. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, you should learn that. You need to learn that. Don't be scared of it. It will solve a lot of problems for you. A lot. I never met one sewer that was afraid of the sewing machine. You're like the first one I ever met. Seems more complicated than stitches for what? Just use a straight stitch. That's it. Just a straight stitch. That's all you need. You don't need all the others. You don't need all the other stitches. You just need straight stitch. Yeah, do that. That's good. Weird. Oh, I didn't upload it there. My bad. There you go. Yeah, you should. I mean, I see there's really nothing wrong with you like actually like learning how to use, you know, a real sewing machine. I think it actually will be good for you in comparison to like a serger's good, but like you should learn how to do something else. Anyways, what the yeah, exactly. Pins are good. I reckon. See, people. Well, my second mentor will tell you don't use pins. You don't need them. But I disagree with her on that one. I think pins are necessary to to get better alignment, so everything doesn't flop around. That yeah, pins are easy. It's like eating. Have you ever ate yogurt? Just that's the best way to describe it. Like eating yogurt. Yeah, I recommend pins. I use pins all the time for like my stuff. When you're sewing, do you? Yeah, of course you have to backstitch. I mean, when you serge, you don't have to, but when you have to backstitch and then go forward stitch, it secures the stitch. The backstitch on both ends. Yeah, there you go. Well, actually, you can't even serge. You can't even backstitch and serge. So I don't even know on the serger. So, you know, because it's an overlock machine. It has its own unique way of doing stuff. You should really take a class. It will really benefit from you. I think you might love it too. I certainly loved it. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna just keep on recommending classes until people take classes. I'm just not. I'm a broken record. So yeah, please don't be offended by that. You're just my new internet friend. Well, so sorry. Me too. I'm crazy too. Don't worry. I one day just said I love humbucks because I live in a chosen Korean. I'm part of a Korean family. My chosen family's Korean, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna start making all of my garments based off of their traditional garments. And that's it right there. Well, from here to here, everything is based off of their traditional Korean garments. And I just woke up and said, I'm gonna do that. Pretty sure it wasn't like that, but I don't remember anymore. So yeah, I'm pretty crazy too. Do you make pants? Yeah, I already showed you. I make pants. Do I like making pants? Not really, but I make them. I think that's in camera. There's a pair of pants. There was a pair of pants somewhere. I don't know where they went. Let's see. I don't know where my other pair of pants went, but yeah, I make pants. Well, they're let's see. Let's see, what are these pants? That's a good question. I'll tell you what they are. I can listen to my Depop. I'll sell because you watch me. I'll sell them for you. At, I don't know. What are you willing to pay for them? That's my question. Like, let's see what they are. Are they 36? I don't know. They could be smaller than that. And that's probably the problem. Oh, they're 35. Sorry about that. They're like one. They're like 1 inch off from like your pant size. Damn. I mean, yeah, they'd be a little bit tight on you. This is what they look like. And they're like the Carhartt. They're like canvas. Not really denim. I mean, they're technically almost 36, but like, I don't know. Let's see, how much are they? What's the inseam? That's a good question. That's the inseam, not that. Yeah, they're 37. You have to. My wallet breathes. Yeah, I know. Almost. They almost fit you. Oh well. I'm sure it does. Almost, huh? Canvas, that's what I use in the future for some. Yeah, I like you working with Canvas a lot personally. But anyway, I make pants once in a while. I don't know. I like jackets. I just like making jackets. There's something. I just love making jackets. I don't know why. Pants are really not my interest, to be honest with you. I want to mix canvas sweater material to make something cool. I mean, I don't recommend that, but you could do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you. Cause like when you mix like woven and knits together, it makes the garment look terrible, in my opinion. But that's just an opinion, though. Did you Jake see? Did what? What do you mean by that? No, it's just that when you mix two different weight fabrics, it like pulls. Did you? How did you seam on the pant? Oh, so these pants are uniquely made. Um, they're like engineered. They're not like normal pants. So the seam, it's all princess seams instead of like the seams are on the side. This is the seam that goes all the way down here at a curve and right here. And that's why there's a pocket right here. I mean, it's not a big pocket, but that was a mistake on my end. I need to fix that still, but yeah. So yeah, the seams are like not conventional. And then it's copying. Well, it's supposed to go with this jacket. Oh, I with like the pattern at least, because also it's the same concept of like having it right here and right here, and then like this sleeve. What do you mean by world? What does world shattering news mean? No. I'm just saying, just an opinion. I don't like woven and knits together because I think that looks terrible because it like stretch the. Because like you could have like a knit right here and a woven right here, and it can just like look like this. And I don't know if you like it like that. Go right ahead. Like, but I don't like it like that. I like it like even and like good and like same weight everywhere. You know, that's just a personal. That's just a personal opinion. That's just me. If you like that, people buy it. They don't care. It's just that. It's fine if you do it. I'm just saying it's my personal opinion of not liking that. Now, if you want to do that, that's fine. This is mixed fabric. This is canvas and like not canvas, but it's like similar weight, so it like works. It doesn't look all like funny or anything, as opposed to like that's the thing. Like I don't like it because I think it doesn't look good. It has to be a similar weight. And like stretchy fabric, to me, in my opinion, stretchy fabric and like non-stretchy fabric doesn't look good. No, I'm having the problems with these blankets getting. What do you? I don't know what that means. It depends. I guess it's how you're cutting it. I get to cut on grain, right? So I don't know. I don't know how you're cutting on grain, so I don't even know if you know how to cut on grain. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Not the grain. Yeah, I'm cutting to save the pattern, not the grain. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what that. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I have no advice on that one. Oh god. Oh fuck. I don't know. It's like the thing, like. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, you have any more questions before I go? Oh, I'm exhausted. Trying to keep the image of the blanket what I'm so that's what I'm cutting out. I mean, yes, the thing like I know you don't have like any like traditional patterns or anything like that. So I mean, like you use like a old hoodie that you like seam ripped up or whatever. So I don't even know if you even add like seam allowance or anything to it, which is like something that you would learn. Exactly, that's what I mean. So like with on grain, you have to like cut it a certain way so the garment hangs correctly. Like all of these garments, I mean, for the most part, are hanging properly. Sometimes it doesn't look that way because it's like all this is really stuff, but like it's just so the garment looks good and like it's the fit's nice and stuff like that. It's like just little small things that you have to learn the details, everything like that to make sure that it's a process. It really is. There's like a lot to it. It's just not, to like do it right. No questions, just keep you. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know. I'm good. I'm just getting tired. Like I don't know about you, but I'm really tired. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you can come back and ask more questions. Like I think you're doing just great, just fine. I just think you need the proper person to like, to teach you the basics, and then after that you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly what I did, and then I did more after that. But like, I would still be, excuse me, I would still be taking classes if I could afford, afford them. But there's like so much to like each little thing and each little detail to like make a garment. Like I know what you're doing. You're welcome. Yeah, I know what you're doing. Like I totally respect that. See what you're doing. I've seen that many times, and I know it exactly because like it's great that you're experimenting and trying things and like just taking like things and making things and like being smart enough to like take a hoodie and try to like cut it out and make another one out of it from that shape and that pattern. Like I think that's like really smart and like of you to like experiment and try and like make things. But that's great. Like keep that up. Um, Once again, I only recommend a teacher for like to like make sure that you know what you're doing, right? Like okay, so then like when we have these conversations, I don't have to explain everything. Um, it also just makes it easier for like conversations, like if you actually want to get into it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Usually, sorry. I'm so sorry about that. It's kind of like I don't know, something that if you knew, like if you know a lot about something, I don't know, it's just hard sometimes to explain everything. But yeah, like I think you're doing fine, doing just great, and I think you'll get to my level. You'll probably actually be better than me, one day. I I only like doing it to like a certain degree, um, you know, but like there's much more to it than like what I'm showing you. Uh, oh, that's great. See, that's great. It's almost next month too, so I'm excited. You need to tell me how the classes go because I'd love to hear that. Um, like I'm very happy and excited for you to like start classes and all that because it's like it's a lot of fun. Like people don't understand how fun a sewing class can be. especially since it's a lot cheaper than a university. You know, you know what I mean. So stuff like that, like all of this you see took me years to like perfect, and I'm still not on the level of the people that taught me yet. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that. I'm pretty sure it was like this. But it could be completely wrong. That looks better. I mean, if it wasn't, I like it better that way. Always looks like so heavy. Scar is so heavy. I screwed up on it. I didn't know it was fine. It happened. Anyways, yeah. Like this is my first carbon I ever made. It's not perfect. I screwed up right here, but you know, this is because I had a class and a teacher, but also on top of that, I had to do it myself. But because I had a teacher, she was able to show me what grain line was, how to cut it on the grain, and you know all those little small details that you know I'm talking about it's hard for me to explain unless I've like you know. That's why I have a ruler. I don't know if you notice that whenever I measure out things, I make sure it's even, and on the cut on the bias. I mean the cut. Excuse me, cut on the salvage. And cut with the salvage to make sure it's even on like both sides, and that's why you always see me do that. The thing is, like, I understand that you don't know what that is, and when I, you know, if I try to explain it, it's gonna be just like I don't know. It's just not gonna be the same as if I'm in front of you. Like if I was in front of you, I would totally teach you. It's just harder online, in my opinion. That's my opinion, though. But you know, like that was my first part. I didn't even iron this, I think. Or no, I did. No, she made me iron it. Wait, I take that back. I remember. But you know, stuff like that. Is what I always try to make it on this level. You know, all my garments and like that. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that you're watching. You're welcome. I appreciate you too for watching. Thank you so much. Well, thank you. Yeah, we'll have to measure it from the salvage and make sure that it's in the. Yeah, I don't know if you don't have a normal pattern, so you have to make sure it's in the middle, directly in the middle, and then you have to make sure that the both of the ends are even from the salvage. And then with your fabric, there's cross grain, and there's just grain line, and there's cross grain, and like knits don't mix just have grain line. They don't have cross grain. Like there's like so much to it. You know what I mean? So much, so freaking much. Like, and that's just the basics, right? And that's like the most important part. Once you get the basics down, everything else is just like, oh, this is easy, because it is. I mean, to me at least. I don't know. Each their own. You know. So like, I don't know. Anyways, I appreciate that you watched this and watched my videos and stayed and chatted. It meant a lot to me. I hope you can catch another one of these again some other time. I don't really have like a solid schedule. I just kind of like do whatever I want. Which is, I know, that's kind of just how I am. It's just, so that's kind of, kind of the downside to like my live streams. I don't have like a solid schedule. But then again, like, it's kind of hard to like have a solid schedule when you like do this kind of stuff, because it's all like, well, when am I in the mood to do it? You know what I mean? Like, I just made like 3 shirts this week. Do I want to make another thing? It's all like, about 3 garments a week is like what I generally like to do. Like sometimes it depends on my projects. Like some of them are so longer. But anyways, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for chatting with me. I can't wait to see your next project. I'm excited to see it, and I'm excited to hear your progress in classes too. That makes me really happy that you're gonna take a class. Even just one class could change your whole perspective. You know what I mean? Because you'll actually learn the important stuff. But anyways, I do appreciate that. Thank you. Have a great night. Have a great week. I will see you later. Yeah, sometimes I have to chill and chat, so I feel you. Life is hectic. Yeah, I completely understand. That's why I like doing these live streams, so people could just chill and chat and enjoy their day. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I just want people to enjoy their day and watch some process of something, and just relax and calm down and ask questions, or even have a discussion. I don't care. I had people discussing things, and I guess they became friends or something. I don't know. I'm happy for them. They could totally do whatever you want as long as they're not harming other people, right? Just being kind to each other. Like I'm not here to I'm not gonna police a conversation on something, because I just don't care. They can do it. As long as they're happy. But they're saying insulting, mean things, and that crosses the line. But they weren't. So, anyways, I have to get going now. You have a great week, great night. You're welcome. Goodbye. Thanks for everyone that watched.